Hey, what's up? It is DJ. Today we're taking a look at the John Deere 9R series from Custom Modding. As with all of their mods, this features tons of customization options so that you can turn this into basically whatever version you want. Regardless if you want some small little narrow twins or a custom set of LSW14s, and there's pretty much all the single versions in between. Big shout out to Custom Modding for sending this over to show you guys ahead of its release. Now, let's jump in and check it out. We've received quite a few John Deere 9Rs recently, and this is just John Deere 9R series. You'll be able to find it with the big single tires on there. At the bottom, you can see 462 to 670 horsepower, power shift 1490 liters of fuel, 24 miles an hour, and 19.7 tons. Pricing starts at $608,000, so be ready for that. And we've got multiple engine options, but it almost looks silly with these tiny little tires on there, but we'll change them, don't worry. Engines, we have that 4220R. We can also bump it up to the 9470, the 9520, 9570, and 9620, so all the way up to that top horsepower. Wheel options, we have Lizard and Lizard, so these are going to be a setup, I believe, of Firestone and Goodyear, and then, of course, we have Michelin tires as well. Just kind of going through these, we have individual sets for wheel weights, which is great news. We have regular singles and duals and back down, even some tiny itty bitty little singles. I do love those triples. They look great. In the Firestone section, very similar setup here. So you've got your same row crop single, duals, and triples with weights. We do have some nice big singles with weights and all the way through. And then into your Goodyears, of course, we have those LSW singles and duals, but we also have a custom setup of them as well that Custom Modding have done, and they just look great, man. We've also got individual options with weights if you want those. In design, we have US and EU. However, Custom Modding have said that the final version will also have Canadian and Australian setups as well, so look forward to that. Front weights, we have a standard set. We can also do weight holder with a 3, 8, and 13, as well as an 1800 kg weights and a rock box if you wanted to look cool. Blade mount under the bottom, yes or no? That's going to be a Car Farms K9 dozer blade. Yes is what we want there. In-cab monitors, we've got no, we have a field viewer, real dashboard, both of those, or nada. I like both, so we'll go with both. Window tint, of course you have window tint, light and dark tint, as well as black tint, a standard, and around towards the back. We have a regular trailer hitch, or you can go with that 3-point, which I love having on the back. And then, of course, you got a license plate. All of the engine options do sound the same, so no surprise there. And we do have a few different animations. So we do have the side door here if we go to the inside. There you go. Sound doesn't change when you open or close it, so just heads up there. We also have a rear glass opening, which, again, I dig. Here's what it looks like from the inside. Again, no sound getting louder or anything like that. And then we also have a new one. Look at the front. Look at that. Ah, it's so cool. I love whenever you get to see stuff like this because you get to kind of pretend to work on the vehicles and things like that. Always a great option. Of course, if you go with the blade mount and you pull up to the dozer blade, you can hook up and, of course, move that thing all around, do what you need to do. End up changing the this setup a little bit. Look at the front door. It keeps trying to open. But I do love that we've got full control over this, which is great. You never really know how well a piece of machinery is going to handle, especially this much weight on the very front. It's not that bad, but, you know, it's nice to know that this, even with a front weight setup on here, is going to handle this like a dream. Now, I like to test the flex of vehicles like this, so let's test this flex out and see. Whoa. Now, that's some flex all the way to right here. And all 4 axles are still on the ground. That is not something we generally see with this setup. I don't think the 4 axles left the ground. Yeah, I mean, we're running duals, but there you go. Let's run over here. This is a little bit steeper. Nice and easy, going slow. If we go fast, we'll never be able to see this. Easy, all right. It looks like that is our maximum lock. Right about there. Man! Yep. Custom Modding doing it again. As for everything else, of course, you've got your beacons, we've got our lights all the way around, and we've got our flashers. If you guys are on PC, console players, I'm sorry, no button for that. We got ourselves a nice big old road train right here, and I want to see how it does. Now, I've gone for the largest engine, which should give us plenty of room. This is full of liquid fertilizer. This is full of seeds, and, well, currently that's full of air. let's turn it on and see how we get along with moving. Do we spin tires? Nope. It is 100% all torque on the ground the whole time and then rocking. That was almost too easy. We'll get everything out here. We'll get it unfolded and get it into ground. I think canola. Yeah, let's do canola. Now, it's not always just when you're pulling stuff. It is when you get stuff turned on that the fun really begins. And we are rocking at 11 miles an hour with no issues whatsoever. How's about a little fast farming fun? Yeah, there's a lot more people doing fast farming than ever. Can we get up to that full 24 mile per hour? It's almost not even worth mentioning. It is ridiculous. Bringing it into the middle of the field. Let's go. Hey, how many showcases will show you how to fast farm? There you go. All right. Man, I'm digging it. This is a sweet machine, and if you've got a big old farm, this is going to be the one to have. Actually, with the new Monad Seeds, Walmart Canada that just came out, this may not be a bad setup. And one of the great things is you may not have, yay, I made a mistake. You may not have to wait too long to use this because Customonic, I've pinned myself in. Customonic have said that the mod is with Giants and should be released within the next week of me posting this. So keep a lookout on the mod hub for that. I cannot get myself unstuck here. Well, detach and run. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you to Customonic for sending this over early to show you guys. You can check them out, link below. Hope you have a great day. See you later.